welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Zoe. I do a lot of beauty on this channel with some vlogs chucked in. Please excuse my appearance. I'm literally just about to edit this video and I realised I never filmed an intro, so this is the intro. Hi, welcome to my Epiduo video, which I think I promised a while ago, but I have now finished using this product up. I completely forgot I even filmed clips for this video. I filmed them that long ago. I filmed them like a year ago. So yeah, so this is the Epiduo 0.1% adapalene and 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. I will talk about, I know that I talked about like the history of my skin and stuff and like the acne, and I think I remember talking about my experience using the product and things like that. Overall, I did really like using it. I think I might have explained how I used it in the video as well, which I did it on my retinol nights with my skin cycling routine. But yeah, I'll just let past Zoe explain things. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I thought I'd do a little before of my skin. I'm gonna zoom in a lot in a minute, and you can see the everything of my skin. I've just washed my hair and I know the room's messy. It's just a before clip, you know. So I have, let me just run down. I've had I want to say it was teenage acne when, you know, I was a teenager and I started my period and I started getting the spots, but I didn't get them that often. There was a few that I used to get them around my period a lot, quite a lot, but that was about it for quite a few years. I did try and do stuff to my skin to help it, but you know, I was a teenager, I didn't like know what the hell I was doing. And then so my hormones have been all out of whack ever since, you know, I was a teen. However, I have something called, and I think it is pronounced adenomyosis. I'll put it up on screen here so you can see the spelling. But it's a hormone, like it's like too much estrogen and yada 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 in your body. Like if you always do a whole video about the adenomyosis, I have been thinking about doing it, then another thing crops up with it and I'm not quite there to share yet, but I can do a whole in-depth video about that if you want me to. However, ever since, of course, the adenomyosis makes my hormones all out of whack. It's a gynae thing. It's basically, in short, you know, with endometriosis, the lining that grows inside your womb, it grows outside. Mine, with the adenomyosis, it grows in little pustules in the lining of the womb, I think, like in between the layers of the womb, if that makes sense. So yeah, hormones are all out of whack, this, that and the other. There's a lot more to adenomyosis than just your hormones being out of whack, trust me. There's a shit ton. But ever since I started getting symptoms, well, I have been having symptoms of that since I was probably a teenager, to be fair, where I missed months of my period at a time, and I just thought it was normal because I was in my first, you know, 5 years of having my period, but it was not normal, Zoe, in no way, shape or form. However, when it started getting really, really bad, and I went to the doctors about it, one of the nurses at the surgery, actually gave me the progesterone pill to try and, you know, level out my estrogen levels. However, and I'll throw up a picture on screen now, this is what happened to my skin then, and my skin has not been the same since. And you know, these were little like bumps, little pustules all over my face pretty much. Quite a lot in like this region, but some of them were on my forehead as well. And this happened, I took this picture you just saw at work in the bathroom in the really shit lighting they have, but I was just like, holy shit, my skin is on fire. And then, you know, I still continued my normal routine that I had back then, and this was back in December last year, for me anyway, December of 2022. And this did clear up a little bit. I started doing the skin cycling thing, and when I was consistent with it, it was really good. You know, well, first night was the exfoliation night, second night was retinol, and then there was 2 recovery nights. And I was doing that, trying to do it consistently as much as I could for pretty much up until this point here. However, in May of 2023, so this May for me now, I got put on the Marina coil, and that was this is my first line of treatment for the adenomyosis. You know, after a year of having been diagnosed with it, and I only saw it go only a year later. Go NHS. And they put me on the Marina coil, and my skin broke out in that same way. I'll throw up the picture again. It broke out in the exact same way. I didn't take pictures because I was just like, holy shit, I can't, like, it's so bad, it hurts so bad. My skin did it again. So I knew it was hormonal, the thing. 'Cause when originally, I didn't realise it was the progesterone pill. I thought it was like my skincare, but then I was like, it could be the pill. When I had the coil put in, it happened again, all over my face again, for days and days and days, and it just did not leave me alone for days. And then over time, you know, that it went away. I had like my normal, like, really big hormonal like cysts that I had around my period. However, they were happening more and more, and then a few weeks ago, when I'm starting this now, so like late November 2023, early December 2023, I started having this. Now I will throw the pictures up on screen, and it happened around the time I was having my period, because I have a coil. I don't really get periods as much, although I did bleed a shit ton this time. Sorry for the TMI. But that was when I was like, you know what, this is painful as F. I am gonna get this seen. So when I'm filming this now, yesterday I went to see the lovely nurse that actually listened to me in the first place about my adenomyosis. She was the one who then prescribed this. So this is what this video is all about. I know, like, I just rambled my ass off for probably, what, how long? 6 minutes, I think, in this little clip. But this is what the video is about. This is my journey of using the Epiduo, 0.1% adapalene and 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. It's the gel. I will be applying it for the first time later on. I'm not doing it now because it's still like only 12:30 in the afternoon. Like, I'm not putting on a retinol based product now. There are other videos from people explaining about what this is and how to use it. I'm going to treat it like my retinol nights in my skin cycling, so that I can still get my salicylic acid in there. I can get the treatment and everything else. So what the nurse said to me yesterday was not to use this with anything with oil in it. No foundations that have oil, everything else, moisturizers, all that. And I'm pretty sure I don't ever use products with oil in anyway that are skincare based anyway. I think some foundations I have are oil based, which I will have to go through all of them and have a look. But my moisturiser that I'm currently using has oil in it, which is sad, but I think I'm nearly out of it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I have got another one without oil. But yeah, so I'm going to try this out tonight. So I'm going to start this for, I think, maybe just until this runs out, but she did say try it for 3 months, because you might not see difference for 3 months. I was like, that's fine. So today's date is Wednesday the 13th of December 2023. I don't know how often I will do updates on my skin after using it, but here's a little in-depth of my skin currently. I have loads and loads of scarring. I currently have a few breakouts that are tiny. I only washed my face with water this morning, so there's like no product on my skin at all. To be fair, my skin's not feeling too dry. I thought it would feel really dry, but it actually doesn't. But yeah, I had loads of like breakouts like along here, like along my jawline recently. And I barely get them here. Very rarely. If I do, it's from hair care products or my makeup not being removed properly. It's mainly here and mainly like here and here. So let me just zoom in for you guys. This is going to be, we're going to be up close and personal. So this is my forehead. It's not too terrible actually. It's got a few scars from before, and there's a few like around here, but I think again that's hair care stuff. My nose gets really red and I break out here quite a lot. Actually, I can feel breakouts currently. They were not there this morning. Oh yeah, they're tiny. I get them all the time here that are tiny, and I have no idea why. No idea. But yeah, I got scars down here. Some here, but not really. I get a lot of redness here and like here. But yeah, a lot of scars. A lot of it happens on my chin, which is hormonal. My skin looks a lot more red on camera than it does in real life. Currently it doesn't look that red, but my skin gets super red, to the point at work people are like, Zoe, are you okay? You're really red, are you blushing? And I'm like, no, I'm just really red. But yeah, that's where I'm starting. Am I zooming out, or am I, sorry guys, I'm just zooming you back out a little bit. Back to the messy room. So yeah, that is my starting point. Like I said, I'll try and do some updates if anything happens in the first like few weeks. If not, I may just update you after a month and do it every month for a few months, and see how we go. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I hope it goes well. Yeah, let's roll to the updates, I guess. I've just come up with the most creative tripod ever, because I don't have my tripod here with me right now. It's in my vanity drawer. It's because I just had this like by the computer, just reminded me. Today is currently Wednesday the 27th of December. I can't remember how many weeks it's been. I think it's been 2 weeks since I started this treatment, and I thought I'd give you a slight update so far on what's happening. So just, yeah, please excuse my appearance right now and the lighting. I should have done this during natural lighting earlier, but I just didn't think of that. It's me after all. As you can see, oh god, that's a new one. That's actually a new one. I want to say, as you can see, I've got like a scab here and like some blemishes here, but that, I can see that in the light from coming from the TV. That's a new one. Okay, that's fun. I've been wearing makeup today. I've literally just taken my makeup off, washed my face and had a bath. This is my skin in its natural state without any like products on it. I was just about to do a sheet mask, but I thought, you know what, I should probably do it fresh faced without any moisturizer or anything on. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks. So far with this product, I noticed the first time I used it that my face was really hot, and I felt like I was burning up, and I had to take my dressing gown off because my face was so hot. And it looked really red, and I was just like, uh-oh. I was like, my skin's gonna have a reaction to this, isn't it? But I like kept it on. I thought, you know what, it doesn't look like it's peeling or burning, it's really hot. So I thought I'll just leave it for now. So like I said, I've incorporated it into my skin cycling routine. So I'm currently on 2 recovery nights, whereas before I started this I was on 1 recovery night. But I'm on 2, just I think I'll do it for a month and just see how my skin reacts to this. Oh, I've got a split in my lip though, that hurts. I just noticed that as I was talking. But yeah, I noticed that it's really easy to apply. It's not like a thick cream, it's like a serum. And you just literally use 1 pump over your entire face. And if I put some, I try and drag it down my neck a little bit, because of course I get breakouts here as well. This is the sort of shit that I deal with. Breakouts. I had this fucker. It looks like a massive scab now, but it was a double. It didn't have a head, but it was like a double under the skin white looking mark thing. Like it was really massive, like a second chin, like here, and it was coming out so much. That's the sort of shit I've been dealing with for the last couple of months or so. This is why I wanted to get on this gel stuff. Well, I wanted to get treatment, not just using this gel stuff. But one thing I have noticed is once the acne comes on my face, it does go a bit quicker. And once I start doing only 1 recovery night, I'll then only have like a 3-day cycle rather than the 4-day cycle for my skincare. So I'll be getting more of the treatment more often. And I haven't been using any other. I've only had my salicylic acid face wash that I've been using on my exfoliation nights. I've used a salicylic acid face mask, like a clay mask, on one of my exfoliation nights as well. I did put a little bit. I know it says not to use any other spot treatments, but I had to on this one because it would not come out. So I had to use a salicylic acid spot treatment yesterday on it, which finally made it pop. But I popped the shit out of it basically, and now it's a massive scab. It does, yeah. So the treatment does say not to use it with any other acne treatments. It's not technically a treatment. I'm gonna start using a salicylic acid serum again in the mornings. I feel like, especially before work, because I feel like I break out more in the work my work end. So I feel like I'm going to start using a salicylic acid from now on, which will be the Glow Recipe one, which I actually got for Christmas 2 days ago, as I'm filming this right now, because it's the 27th of December. I'd asked for it for Christmas because I used to actually use it, and I'm going to start using it again. I feel like it will probably help a little bit. I am still breaking out a bit. I haven't experienced the purge as such. I know like when you start using a retinol you have the purge, but of course I've been on retinol for the last like year or so, like less than a year, in my skin cycling of some description. Like I was on the Medicate one that was the 0.3%, so I don't know what the adapalene 0.1% or 0. You guys know what it is, I've told you. I can't remember off the top of my head, that's why. So yeah, I'm gonna keep using this. If I remember, I'll try and update you guys in another couple of weeks. If not, I might update you guys further on down the line if I see any changes. But yeah, I thought I'd just do a quick, like a little quick 2-week update on the product, just so you guys can see the state of my skin. Let me see if I can, oh god. Like I said, I have no tripod, so this is the state currently of my skin. If it wants to focus, not in this lighting probably. Hello. But can you see all the scars? Yeah, please excuse that crack on my mouth, but and that's the new one that's popped up because I wore makeup and I put the makeup. Oh, I was trying to zoom out, not zoom in. It's because I wore makeup today because I filmed a video. I do go makeup. I'm pretty much makeup free every day that I'm not filming, and even when I do film, sometimes I film without makeup on. So I maybe only have makeup on like once, maybe twice a week, so it's not like I'm wearing makeup every single day. And I double cleanse. I make sure to double cleanse. My face just is sensitive to that sort of thing, and also that could have been from anything, to be fair. So yeah, I'm gonna keep up with it, and I'll keep trying to update you guys when and if and when I remember. But for now, this is the state of everything. Hello, it's been about a month and a half since I started this treatment. I can't remember the last time I updated you. I think it was a few weeks ago, but I thought I'd give you an update. So please excuse like the washing, I couldn't move it any further across, and please excuse like the ring in my lens. This is actually my mirror that's got a light on it. I just thought so I can, 1, see myself, and 2, so you can see me as well, because I mean it is currently like 6 PM in the evening, so it's hard to see things on my face if I don't have this, like you can't really see anything. So a ring light always pulls up everything. But yeah, been a month and a half since I started this product, and you know what, I have been noticing some good differences. So I actually had a double whammy here. Actually there's some new spots over them, but that I only just realized. They must have come up during the day. And if I have a picture of this, I will insert it now. They were massive volcanoes that were painful as fuck. They were super red, and they were just little bastards. Not little bastards, they were big bastards actually. But I did notice that they went down quite quickly considering how massive they were. And actually, I mean, I know I've got like new spots here now, but I can barely see the scar. I can barely see the scar. And a lot of this redness that I have here, and like a lot of redness I have on my face here, I mean, 1, I'm warm, but 2, a lot of this redness is from multiple years of scarring. Like, this is where I always used to get my hormonal spots before. I mean, it still is. This is where you get your hormonal spots in your face. But like all around here would be where I got my hormonal spots, and like around here, but not as much as it has been recently, like in the last couple of months. And I've got like years and years worth of hormonal scars pretty much just on my chin, and it's all just merged into one. But this is actually getting slightly lighter from what my eye can see. And yeah, I know I'm really warm, so my redness is quite there, but like I'm not breaking out nearly as much as I was when I first started this product. And I just looked at the first clip again, and I was breaking out quite a bit. I didn't realize that I was breaking out quite a bit, and like it was worse than that before I even started the product. But I know like I've got that on my head That's from like my oils on my scalp because I need to wash my hair. But yeah, I didn't realise them two were there. These two are just chilling, but they're like over the scars that I already had, so it's like I didn't notice they were there. But yeah, I do have some scars, but they're fading quicker is what I found, that they are actually fading a lot quicker than they were if I wasn't using this. But yeah, I'm going to keep you guys updated still on how this is going. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. I'm still using it like once every 4 days because I'm doing my skin cycling. So today I actually used it 2 days ago, because I'm on my day 4 of my skin cycling, which actually in the next couple of weeks I'm actually going to scale back my recovery days and only have 1 recovery day rather than 2. So I'm going to do exfoliate, treatment, and then a recovery night. So I feel like my skin could benefit from more exfoliating and more treatment nights, I feel like. So like I only did the 2 recovery nights again because I was doing only 1 recovery night before I started this product because my skin was used to retinol. But then I upped the recovery days because it was a brand new product, but it's been a month and a half and I've been doing 2 recovery days. So I'm actually going to up my usage and do 1 less recovery day, do only a 3-day cycle rather than a 4. And yeah, I want these scars gone, you know. I don't want to have these scars no more. I'm done with them. They're driving me insane. I just want to be able to wear makeup, like I just want to be able to like go out my flat and not wear makeup and feel like confident my skin's like clear. Like I know like it's pretty damn clear at the moment, but I don't want the scars either. So yeah, I will see you guys. I don't know when I'm going to see you guys next, but whenever I do, hopefully there's a difference in my skin again. So I'll see you then. Hi, please excuse the redness of my nose and like the appearance of my hair. I've just filmed another video and my hay fever has been acting up the last month. I just wanted to do a check-in because I am still using the Epiduo, which you guys have seen in the last few clips. I just wanted to do an update because I thought that this product would have run out by now. However, I haven't really been doing my skincare routine that consistently the last few weeks, but I just thought I'll show you guys because I haven't been using it properly for the last few weeks still, and my skin isn't doing too bad. So it's currently the 16th of June. I thought it was the 15th. My brain's not really working, but yeah, it's the 16th of June. Excuse the background, it's really messy. But this is what my skin's looking like. So before we had all of the breakouts that were happening along my jaw, they're not happening anymore. I think whatever that is like a scar. My scars are fading. Like it's actually fading my acne scars away. Yeah, I've got a few breakouts around my nose. Like I said, my hay fever has been all over the shop. Like, oh my god, it's been horrendous. Like completely and utterly horrendous. So my nose has been breaking out a lot, which it just happens. Like it's not hormonal, it's not gonna stop. Like my nose is being irritated. But my scars, they're fading. And I'm really happy about that. I have had acne for years and years and years, and I've been trying to fade my scars / get rid of my acne for years, and I feel like with this product it has genuinely stopped. It's just stopped. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna still continue using this product until it is finished, which I don't even know how long left I have. Like I've been using this since December, it's now June. Like I said, I've not been using it too consistently recently just because I've had life things happen, as you can probably tell by the background. But I just wanted to give a little update. It's still going strong at 6 months and my skin's definitely getting there. I feel like it's, yeah, I haven't had a hormonal breakout for months. Like I haven't had like a really terrible like jaw breakout, which is where I was getting them. I haven't had too bad of ones on my chin. Like I do still get them on my chin, like it just happens, like that's just life, you know. And I do still get breakouts, which again, it's just life, like can't help it. But everything else, it's working. Something's cooking, something's working, and yeah, that's my update for now. Hi. please excuse the state of my hair. It's hair wash day and I'm gonna be testing out a new product, so I just filmed the intro to that. So I have finally finished up the Epiduo gel. It's taken me about a year, but the other day when I applied this, it literally had nothing left in it. It's coming out in like dribs and drabs. Like, it's not really coming out properly. It's pretty much like at the end. So I know the state of my skin currently looks a bit worse for wear. I have only just recently started using a new product in my skincare routine that's meant to purge your skin before it makes your skin better. That could be that. I also I've only recently started doing my skincare again more regularly, because before that I was not. I was really bad with my skincare. So I don't remember the last time I updated you guys. I forgot I was even filming this video. I found the footage on my computer recently and I went, oh my god, I forgot about that. Like, I knew I was still using the product, but I forgot that I filmed a video. She's a professional, can you tell? So yeah, there's been a massive chunk of this year, of me using this, basically, because it has been about a year, that I haven't been using this consistently. And I noticed a difference when I haven't been using it consistently. When I use this consistently, so I think I've explained, I use this on my retinol nights in my skincare routine, in my skin cycling. So it was exfoliate one night, retinol the next night, and then a recovery night the next night, and then you just keep going with the cycle. When I didn't use this, my skin definitely got worse. Like, I definitely realised, like, I recognise when I hadn't been using this as much, my skin had gotten worse. Like, I'd broken out more, like I had marks here more. I have also looked at the first clips of when I did like the skin check-in before I started using this. My skin was so bad. I feel like my skin's bad now. My skin was way worse back then. Like, it was all down here. It was really bad. So I'm just gonna zoom you in. Don't mind me, all my camera's flashing. It's a good job this is the last thing I'm filming today. But if I take my glasses off, this is the state of my skin currently. I mean, yeah, I'm breaking out a little bit. These ones, like these ones here, this one, that one, and that one, I've been picking at them. A few of these like red marks don't actually show up in real life. I don't know why. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. That one's a newbie. I definitely feel like it's gotten better. It's nowhere near as bad as it was. So yeah, if you get prescribed this, don't be afraid. It does work. You just have to give it some time. You will purge. You need to be careful with it when you first start using it, because it can tingle your skin and burn a little bit. Just please make sure you're using a really good moisturizer. Please make sure, you know, you don't use it every day. Like, just be careful. Don't use it in the morning. I think I might have already explained all that, but I don't remember. So yeah, that's my experience using it. I hope that kind of helps. If it doesn't, I apologise. Like I said, I forgot I was filming this video, and I had a massive chunk of the year where I wasn't doing my skincare, and the day that I was neglecting out my skincare routine was retinol. So yeah, anyway, I will love you and leave you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye guys.